Hello, everybody. I'm an old man and I'm gonna play some Minecraft. But before I do, I want to check something out because no. Um, because my son said something that might be true, which is that I can't. So I've been having some problems on the stream recently because of the fact that I can't, play on full screen, or I haven't been. So I think maybe it would work. So I'm just gonna check on my phone if I can do that. Hold on. So I'm gonna go back here and F11. Okay. So there's a little bit of a delay. And I'm just okay, I can actually. Okay, I can't see the chat though at all. So I will check the chat after I break a shovel because now I'm on a mission to get rid of all of this dirt over here that you can see. Yes, sheep. That's a satisfying sound. Who said that? Some cows over there. So all of that area I did today. But I wasn't streaming because I was listening to music. And when you listen to music, you can't stream. Or I guess you can stream, but you know, you're going to get into some trouble. Block over it there. And I deforested most of the mountain also. It's been a very productive weekend in Minecraft, at least. Not so much in the rest of my life. Actually, I wouldn't say that. It was kind of productive, as I said yesterday on the stream, where I forgot that I was actually not sharing my screen, but I was talking about how it's dangerous when you're when you live by yourself because there's nobody to say no to your side quests. That's what my daughter calls them, side quests, when you're like, you're doing something and you're not, it has no real connection to what you're supposed to be doing. I think Sunday is also a pretty bad day to stream. Although, yes, sheep. You have opinions about everything, I see. What happened? What? How? Oh, I was like, how did the sheep get eaten? And there was a wolf there. So under there is a big hole. And I'm not actually sure I'm going to have enough dirt to be able to cross the hole. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, anyway, I went out for dinner with my kids because it's my 48th birthday today. And they got me this hat, which I really, really like, which is why I'm wearing it inside. Which is like, the definition of bad manners, according to my mom. Don't wear your hat inside. Okay. All right, I'm going to check the chat now. Okay, that's F11. That really is helpful. Oh, there's 2 people here. Wow. Let's go. I can chat. Nice hat. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'll show you the chat, everybody. Because I found out something which is a bit crazy, but it's against Twitch's terms of service to show a combined chat with Twitch and YouTube or other streaming sites. So there's just somebody from YouTube here. So I will show it if it's only YouTube or only Twitch. Yeah, I like the hat. I like the hat. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's cool. I'm gonna go back to work, and I will check the chat after I break my next shovel. But yeah, full screen is definitely less annoying way of playing. Also, maybe somebody can answer this. If a wolf eats a sheep, like, why doesn't it eat the meat? Or does it eat the meat and then there's just meat left? And that's why you get the meat and the wool? How does that work? And we'll check the chat later to find out. So yeah, I want to change my style entirely. Like, I was thinking about this before the hat, actually. But I think the hat is a good good direction. A good sign. Look at all that rich people grass. Oh no! I used 2 shovels. How am I ever going to get back to the chat? Oh, damn it. What I hate about using shovels is because I can never just get the dirt on the level that I want. Oh, no, I should use the one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I just realized something. Oh, I'm so dumb. Well, maybe not dumb. I just didn't realize this. Where you point the arrow is where your hit is going to be. Like, there's crosshairs. There's like a target. I didn't realize that before. Like, I don't know why. I just completely ignored that there's like crosshairs there. Like if you were playing a shooting game or something. That's a bit embarrassing. Do, 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 do. So as long as that's above on the right level. What? New recipe. Why? God, I had wool before. Or maybe I picked something else up. I don't know what else I picked up. I will check my inventory when my shovel dies. Oh, maybe it was the light gray wool. Maybe. Gonna check the inventory. I mean, the chat. The answer is because. Yeah, with a lot of things in Minecraft, I guess. That was the answer. And there's 2 people here, so thank you very much to the other person who's watching. Yeah, that's the answer. So I'll show you 1 second. I was getting rid of all of these trees and I was really frustrated that there wasn't gravity. And still I have a bunch of trees to go, but I need to mine some iron. So this is why I'm getting the dirt out of the way, because over there's a bunch of bedrock. So I imagine there'll be iron somewhere. So it's like, get the dirt out of the way first, and then iron some, not bedrock, cobblestone. So yeah, sometimes the lack of gravity is really frustrating. Oh, and I don't know if you can see, I put out all the fires, but that thing that you made is still there to light the fire. I figured after 500 in-game days, the fire should be put out. Also, I nearly burnt to death, so that's why I decided to get rid of the fire. Yeah, and at the restaurant, the food was really good, but sometimes when you go to a restaurant and the meal that you order, it looks like there's not a lot of food, and there is actually a lot of food. That's what happened to me today. It looked like it was just like a little bit of pasta, like small, but the bowl was really deep, so I was like really full. Okay, so I'm gonna check the chat. F11. No, wait, I didn't. Oh, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't do the F11 before. Why is showing YouTube chat against Twitch terms of service? You can't join me in Minecraft. Why not? That's weird. I don't know why actually. So to enlighten the other person who can't see the chat, Kubik asks, why is showing YouTube chat against Twitch terms of service? I really don't know. I don't know, but I heard that they were saying like, on Twitch they can control like if somebody says something against the terms of service, so they can control the chat. They can get rid of the person. I don't know. I think it's also connected to um it's connected to what is it connected to? It's connected to the fact that these companies, even though they have a lot of integrations with other things, they don't actually want you to do things off of their platform. So the reason that Google owns a bunch of stuff and the reason YouTube does a bunch of stuff is because they don't want YouTube to be integrated with TikTok, for example. They want you to view YouTube Shorts, I guess, rather than TikTok. And they'd rather people just stream on YouTube rather than Twitch. So I imagine Twitch is the same because, you know, YouTube at least can do other things, right? It's not it's not it's not confined to one thing, but Twitch pretty much only does live streams. So for Twitch, it's better if people stay on their platform, I guess. But they never really explain that. So I will check the chat once my shovel breaks. Oh, I thought I was doing so well with the crosshair idea. I wonder if you if when you pop up the leaves like that, if that counts as a hit, so your shovel gets damaged. Probably. So I'm watching Peacemaker, which is okay. But there's like a really fun dance number when the credits happen, so I've got that song stuck in my head. So much dirt and leaves, and I have like a leaf problem. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of the leaves. Can I try inviting you? Yes, I can. We lost one person. Maybe it was you. Invite to game. Oh. I don't know why I can't invite you also. I think there's something wrong with my... Hold on. Maybe if I reload Minecraft. You have everything ready for school? I guess I wasn't signed in. Ah, okay. But I wasn't signed in. Where'd my camera go? 1 second, I need to... It's way down there. All right. Oh, you're here. I guess. I have no idea where you spawned. Probably pretty far away. It's you're probably out in the middle of the pyramid somewhere. Which... Oh, I forgot how to do that. I forgot how to chat on Minecraft. Yeah, there is a big delay when I'm streaming. So eventually you'll hear what I'm saying. Because I forgot how to chat on Minecraft. Oh, T, right, that's right. T. Hello. Oh, all right. So I was gonna stop digging the dirt when I got to a tree, and now I'm to a tree, so I will dig the dirt. Wait, I forgot to make it bigger. Making it bigger. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go that far, and that's where I will finish on this end anyway, because I got to get rid of more trees, it looks like. Where are you? Somewhere. Yeah. Doing weird stuff with my pyramid, I probably. As long as it's flat, I don't care. have a leaf litter problem. I have a leaf litter. Oh, yeah. Also, I moved all of the storage to the outside of the walls. Maybe I did that before. I don't remember. I think I did that before. Okay. Oh, am I out of? Oh, I'm out of storage space. I guess. Am I? Yes. I have to go back all the way over here. I will check the chat, I promise, when I get rid of all of my stuff. Yes, you can see. Oh, full screen looks much better. Oh, it's much better for my. Rearranging my shovels. Rearranging my shovels. He's lost. Maybe not lost. He's in the wilderness. He's on the ocean. I did rejoin the game. Right. Hacks on my game? What? Shocked, I tell you. I'm shocked. No, but I think that there are some things that are different, right? Like I have this inventory, like save inventory kind of thing. Okay. So I guess this is where I need to start from. But first, a delicious and nutritious snack. Ah. Okay, so there's giant holes in that direction. Okay, maybe not so much here, actually. This is pretty... Okay, that's not such a big hole, but it's still a hole. And holes are dangerous. That doesn't count because I checked it before. Okay, so my plan is just to make straight lines with the dirt and oh, well, he's somewhere. I don't know what he's doing. So I have I was saying earlier that I have the song when they're dancing in the intro of Peacemaker in my head, and I don't even know the song that well. So it's just vaguely going around in my head. I don't know why I'm doing it all even like this. Maybe just a sense of satisfaction. Well, he left. I will check the... Oh, he's back. Probably some internet thing. He said that he was having internet problems. Generally, earlier. A few days ago. When last we spoke about internet problems. Oh, I didn't even put the full screen on. No, wait. What? It is on. So I don't know what was going on over there. Okay. There's still one person here. That's okay. That's all right. I think the other person got scared because I was talking to somebody I know. Don't know why you'd get scared that way, but... Or maybe they're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't put it on F11. What? Even on F11, it does that thing where if you go down to the... Oh, that's so annoying. Because on full screen, your mouse... Well, I don't know if it does work that way, but it should work like your mouse can't actually connect to anything outside of the game of Minecraft when you are in the game of Minecraft. Because... Or any other game. I don't think it's a Minecraft thing. I think it's a Microsoft thing. I don't know what he's hacking over there. I did see that there was an add-on that gave you furniture in Minecraft. So I think once, I don't know, eventually, maybe that will be the goal, to have furniture in Minecraft. Oh, my shovel's gone. Do you know what that means? That means I checked the chat. There's nobody here except for me and Quebec. I needed to open the window because even though it's not particularly warm today, it's really stuffy in here. Oh, there he is. I didn't check the chat earlier, so I didn't see that you didn't say that you said that it wasn't internet problems. Oh. Yes, we're not building anymore. We're destroying again. Well, creatively altering, let's say. Oh no. Maybe I'll check the chat with 2 when I break 2 shovels, because I'm breaking shovels at record speed now. See? Are you stuck? You got a diamond shovel. I don't know where you got a diamond shovel. Oh, maybe I had diamond. Oh, did I have diamond? I don't think I had diamonds. I had some nether crystal or something. Maybe that makes diamonds. You're looking at hacks. Okay. Yeah, I saw that you made a diamond shovel. With a hack or because that is against the rules of this game, although I only need to follow the rules. Other people don't need to follow the rules. Even sorry. Get out of the way. I'm digging here. This is like a construction zone. Oh, okay. But not the same row because I'm gonna hit you in the face. Or somewhere. Oh. Whoa. The thing about full screen is that I don't actually have a computer monitor. I have like a full TV that I play on. So it's like blasting my eyes with cosmic radiation. Where'd my shovel go? Where did my shovel go? Soon, the entire world will be flat. Oh, be careful over there. I know you can't hear me exactly right now. There's a delay. I was just typing because he's gonna fall in the hole if he digs accidentally in that direction. I mean, he can dig in that direction, but there's holes there. So just warning him to be cautious. Because I think I have died in this game no more than 3 or 4 times, probably. And well, one time I died and it was bad because my spawn point wasn't set. So this island is nowhere near the spawn point. So I got completely lost. So Kubik had to teleport me back to my location. So yeah, but the other time I died was just drowning because I was too far away in the sea. And I died twice over there, making holes in the ground, and then I fell over there. Okay, okay, great. Now we're getting to where I was mining the cobblestone before. Which means this dirt is going to start to come off really easily now. Okay. He's lost in thought. Okay, he's doing something. He's looking at me judgmentally. I don't know why. When he joins my game, his skins change a lot for some reason, so I don't think that's his normal skin. Okay, now it's going to be, there's going to be a giant hole here. Not a hole, but like, it's going to be the first. Oh, we're starting to get high. I mean, in elevation, nothing else. So my kids came back from a trip to the States. I don't know what we were talking about. We're talking about they don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And anyway, they said something like, I don't know what we were talking about. Oh, cigarette smell, and how I actually like the smell of cigarettes, but not the smoke part. And she said that she smelled marijuana. And I said, how do you know what marijuana smells like? And she said, oh, Mom told me what it smells like. And that then their mom told them like she knew how it smelled because of the because she read it in a book. So I will say that's how I know how it smells as well, because I also read it in the book. Okay, I'm gonna check the chat because I think that was two shovels broken, but I'm gonna get rid of this part first. I just hope that I can get it from standing under them, because I know over there they're too up in the air and I will need to build some kind of tower to get to them. But I think for now it's okay. Oh no, it's not okay. It's not okay. Luckily, I have a lot of dirt. Okay, I was gonna check the chat, but I forgot to do that. I was gonna check the chat. Oh, there's only one person here, apart from me. That's okay. People are missing out my great stories today. Although I had better stories yesterday. Okay. I don't think these hacks work on servers properly. But I'm not on a server, so I don't know. Maybe he thought I was on a server. Not on a server. I just realized that I don't really need to go in a straight line. All I need to do right now is just get the dirt down to the cobblestone layer. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to build some more shovels for all of that, which is pretty obvious because I have uh, a lot of dirt to get rid of now. So much dirt to get rid of. It's weird. It's not tracking me that I'm watching. In fact, I don't need to be watching. Actually, I just wanted to check if full screen works, and it works. So I don't need to be watching because the chat is not even on, so there's no point of... I mean, the chat is on. It's just not displaying because of Twitch's problems with combined chats. So I will check the chat after I break 2 shovels. Yeah, so Peacemaker, for those of you who don't know, is a TV show which is kind of in the DCU, the new one, and kind of also not in the DCU. So it was written by James Gunn and directed by somebody else. And it really feels like it was written by James Gunn, both in a good and bad way. I mean, there are some nice things about it, and there are some not so nice things about it. So I don't know. I didn't watch, unfortunately, Suicide Squad in a while because that's also a weird situation how they made like one Suicide Squad and then they rebooted it basically. And there's like a James Gunn Suicide Squad, which is still called Suicide Squad. So I don't know what they were thinking with that. But okay, here you can see we are getting... Oops, hold on. I need to get up there actually. Yes, like this. Okay, yes, like this. This level is too high, so I'm going to get rid of it. I mean, it's too elevated to get rid of from the ground. Yeah, so yeah. It's like, I don't know. I don't need a show to be something that I need to watch, you know? So it's definitely not need to watch television, but it's also not interesting enough, I would say, for me. I'll check the chat. I'll check the chat. Who's checking the chat? It's me. It's me. Oh, is there people in the Twitch chat? No, there's no people in the Twitch chat. I think you're back now because there's one person. I guess you're eating. I ate something earlier, but I'm still full from lunch, which was about 6 hours ago. Yeah, so Peacemaker, not the best, although I really like Eagly, so Peacemaker has a pet eagle named Eagly. And of course, actually having a pet eagle would not be that cute, so I think it also would be illegal because they're a protected species in the United States. So the cute things that are done with the eagle are done with CGI for sure, but I think that there is a real eagle actor. You know what's crazy, maybe it's not so crazy, is that my entire purpose in making all of that flat over there was to get to this part to make it flat because I need to get all of the um, I need to get to the cobblestone to find iron to make more axes so I can chop down the tree. Oh, ouch! Ouch! That smarted. That. Oh, I guess I'll pick up all this. Pick up all this stuff now. I'll pick up all of this stuff now. Kawasaki! Ooh. Ouch. I gotta make more shovels. I don't know. I did a lot. I see now. The flatness is going to look amazing, though. And I said this yesterday when I had a 2.5 hour stream that was barely, where I barely showed any Minecraft, but I like the fact that I'm streaming because then I can have a record of what I've done in my world. So eventually everything is going to be flat and people will be like, "Oh, did it? You just made it. You just, you modded it so everything was flat." Nope, didn't mod anything. This is like Completely natural, peaceful Minecraft. Getting rid of dirt. 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 And I hope, yes. But I think I had more. Did I not? I guess I did not. How many shovels? 24 is a good amount of shovels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I'm counting. It's not like I need to at this point. But I wonder if 24 shovels will be enough. I think it will be. In fact, I think I'll have shovels left, but I'll just start. I will use all of the shovels before I move on to pickaxes. And then hopefully I am able to find iron. And then I can... Because I think getting rid of tree... Oh, whoa! That thunder really scared me in Minecraft. Wait a minute. I don't need you now. You can go in there. You cobblestone, you stick. Because I imagine getting rid of trees with stone axes would be a pain in the butt, but I think that I'm running out of sticks. Jesus. That's loud. That's super loud. Probably not safe to be out here working in the thunderstorm. But hey. The cow's judgmental. He's like, damn right it's not safe to be out here working in the thunderstorm, man. You ought to know better. Okay. I'm going to check the chat. Oh, hello, Mystic Lady. For hope I am well. Yes, I am well. I think you were watching my stream a while ago, so thank you for coming back. If you're the same person. What? Are you well? How are you? Oh! Hello again, sir. Hi. I gotta do some shoveling. So, whoa. What happened down there? So, Mystic Lady, if you say anything in the chat, I will check the chat after my shovel breaks. That's kind of the rule today. Okay. My stone shovel feels a little bit inadequate now, but that's okay. That means I had diamonds somewhere, I guess. I'd be really tempted actually to leave all of this cobblestone. It looks really cool. It looks like a real mountain. But I can't do that. Things must be flat, you know? Things must be flat. The ocean must die. I have a lot of terms and conditions for this game, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I am well. We have 2 people now watching. Oh, that is freaking me out, I have to say. The thunder, I mean. I can't do that. I'm going to destroy my voice. No help. No help from you. How did he do that? That guy, that Australian guy, sing like that for 80 years. Although I saw that they gave a concert and my boss went to this concert, right? And they're literally like in their 80s now, AC/DC is. So there's no harm in retiring. Do they not have enough money? You know? Ah, okay. Kubik says he found the diamonds to make the shovel. Which I believe. Fair enough. Although I was really tempted to log into your account and steal your stuff when I was making the pyramid when you were in, I don't know where you were. Because I know that you had like a lot of stuff in your inventory. I'm just going to get rid of this little section. And then I will check the chat. Although it would be kind of cool just to have a J there. Oh, Minecraft weather. Just randomly stop raining. Now it's an I. Yeah, like your cobble. Because you took a lot when we were making the baby pyramid, and I was trying to make the Big Daddy pyramid. But I didn't. Everything is still there. And as you can see, I got a lot of my own cobble now. And dirt. So much dirt. But I think I will need all of the dirt because underneath this cobblestone is not a rock solid mountain like you would expect, but there is a giant hole. It's a hollow mountain. It's like there was this conspiracy theory about that the world is actually hollow. But I think in my Minecraft world, it's actually true. It is hollow. Oh, what are you building over there? What's that? He's like, why are you spying? Oh. Okay. He knows the one rule of Minecraft, of this world of Minecraft, not Minecraft generally, of course, is that things must be flat. Of course, like gravity in Minecraft would be great right now. It would be pretty dangerous for the sheep and myself, but you know, it would be good because all of that dirt would fall down. Yeah. Oh, you're on Twitch now. So now I can't show because apparently, according to the terms of service for the person who's watching now, I can't like combine the Twitch and YouTube chats, which is dumb. But I will check both, but I won't combine them. Oh, I'm out of a shovel. I'm out of a shovel, out of a shovel. Well, I'm not out of a shovel, actually. I have lots of shovels. In fact, I might have too many shovels. I don't know why I was suddenly sensitive about the amount of shovels that I have, but I was. What can I say? Okay, bye. Maybe he heard me. What did he, I didn't understand that. I got real food before. I took some sweets, but now I'm gonna eat, so bye. So, because I tell him that, like cake and stuff is not real food. Because I guess it is real food, but it's not, nutrition. Not that I am like super nutritious, but it is my 48th birthday today, and I don't think it's because of that, but I've been thinking like I need a lot of changes in my life, like connected to my health. I've been trying to eat salads more because generally vegetables were not something that I ever had. I mean, I had them, but not like I'd ever be like, oh yes, ooh, delicious olives, delicious carrots. Which I think if you want to be healthy, kind of have to have that attitude. Okay. So I think llamas in Minecraft sound really dumb. But also, I think it's going to sound mean, but I also think that camels and llamas and animals like that also sound really dumb in real life. So that makes perfect sense to me. Uh-oh. Is that going to be too... Yes, it is too high. But I can... You know what I can do? Well, first of all, I can get... Oh, I can't get, like... Where am I? Where am I? Yes. Oh, see, there's holes here. It's not like the worst thing, but that's a safety hazard. Everything must be flat. Okay. All right, checking the chat. Oh, there's 2 people watching now. Yeah, so yesterday I was talking a lot like, oh, this is like Saturday. It must be the worst time for streaming because this is a record that I had like 0 people watching this stream for like 2 hours. And it's because I wasn't sharing my screen for like 2 hours, but okay. It's embarrassing, so embarrassing. But thank you for watching. Now, I'm on a mission to cause ecological disaster in my world, my Minecraft world. And I just talk about random thoughts that are going through my mind. If you want to join the conversation, you can mention, you can say something in the chat. I won't show the chat on stream because, as I said a few times, it's actually against YouTube's terms of not YouTube's, but Twitch's terms of service to show 2 streams. So, not streams, but show 2 chats, combined chats. Why? I have no idea. Mm. I think down here there's also a giant hole. Well, maybe there's the entrance to the giant hole. Speaking of giant holes, I was, randomly scrolling through Reddit, and I get recommended this subreddit called Subreddit Drama. And apparently there is something called a bearded gecko. And I think this is the whole purpose of that subreddit. So there's something called a bearded gecko. And so there's a subreddit for bearded geckos. And in this subreddit, somebody said something like, I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, but I really like to kiss my... Oh, I don't know what sound that was, but I really like to kiss my gecko's cloaca. And if you don't know what a cloaca is, basically, whereas mammals have 2 holes for pee and poo, birds and reptiles have 1 hole, which is called a cloaca. So basically, she's, or he, I don't know which one it is, doesn't matter, is saying that they like kissing the poo and pee hole of their animal. So that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I like birds. I'm really interested in birds, but there's no way that I would ever kiss their cloaca. And I don't think that they enjoy that also, because there's this thing with birds where if you touch them on certain parts because of the way they work, they have parts for friends and parts for mates, basically. So if you touch, and I think it depends on the species of bird too. I don't think that it's consistently all birds. But if you touch some parts, you're sending out mixed messages, or you're maybe not mixed messages, actually. You're sending out pretty strong, clear messages for them, but they get confused because they can't actually do anything with a human, And so female birds will lay eggs, and that will be a problem for them because the eggs won't be fertilized. So it's just a lot of stress in captivity for them. So I don't know where I was going with the cloaca thing, but no, I'm not sure I finished my thought about that. I don't think there's any bird species that finds other birds that, touching their cloaca nice. But I could be wrong because I'm not a bird, so. But do they want people touching it? I also don't think that they like that. Yeah, so down here, okay, I think I'm just going to leave that part because I need to focus on the outside part because I need to mine that anyway. Okay, I will check the chat though because I think that was 2 shovels. No. So yeah, that was the craziest thing I heard on the internet or I read on the internet recently. Why? Clearly your lizard doesn't like it and it's unhygienic. So there's no reason for you to do that. No reason at all. See, that's why I need to get rid of trees, because when I start mining the mountain, it's gonna look like that. Okay, but I need to get. How am I even going to do that? I need to get all the way over there, and then go down there. What? Oh no. I thought Kubik did that, but I remember that wasn't Kubik. That was just some cobblestone that randomly spawned on top of dirt, which is illogical unless it's a boulder or something and there was an ice age. So it got moved. That's some amateur geology for you right there. So what would be the strangest thing you read on the internet recently? Oh, I know what I can do. I can go like this. Okay. And I am almost at. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Yeah, that's craziness. Yes, Wolfie. I have caused, for sure, ecological devastation. There are no more trees. The trees are sad and quiet now because I have come. They call me El Destructor de los Árboles. Yeah, I think that should be my Twitch handle. El Destructor de los Árboles. Wait, what I should do, yes, Wolfie, yes, what I should do is I should start at the top here. Well, maybe not there. I should start at the top, like here, and then I should. Okay, but there's still trees on that level, so maybe I should go back down to where I was and get rid of this layer and then get rid of that layer because, yes, so many choices. So many choices. Yeah, okay, this will be where I'll stop. Because I have to stop at some level, right? Or, no. It should be like, even with that, yes, that was the whole point. Okay, yes. Sorry, I'm talking to myself, but I have a plan now. Yes, Wolfie, a plan. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? But, oh. Yes, here, it should stop right there. Okay, so I need to make like a line in that direction. Okay. I'm just going to make a line at this level in that direction. And then I just need to cut everything off. Simple. A simple, beautiful plan. Chicken! Why? What? Oh no! I killed the chicken! I didn't mean to kill the chicken. Oh no! Okay, I gotta get rid of some of this material. But I now know where. Whoa! Yeah, so I need to cut off all of that. How are there still sheep? I don't get. Yes, eventually I'm going to get rid of all of that area and it will be flat. Okay, I'm going to put the stuff back. I mean, not back, but I'm going to put it in the chest and then I'll check the chat. How did I get cobblestone? Can you mine cobblestone with shovels? That is a good question. I don't know if you can or not. But you must be able to, because how did I get cobblestone? Then, unless Kubik dropped the cobblestone. I don't know. Let me check the chat. Maybe the chat has some opinions about it. They do not. All right. chicken, I'm on a mission. Yeah, so I keep saying that there's a hole in this mountain. So the part that I'm working on is like the foothills of the mountain, and you see, I mean, I'm pointing, but you can't really see where I'm looking at. But so you see this mountain where I've taken off like maybe 1/4 of the trees on the left, my left. So if you move to the center of the mountain, you see up at the top there is a hole. And if you go in that hole and look down, there is all of that mountain is hollow, and it just doesn't end at this level where I'm walking. It's under that level, actually. So it's like deep, deep, deep hole. And I have to get rid of it. So yeah, and you can see actually, if you go in there, I mean, yeah, there's just, I don't think that's actually the hole I'm talking about, but if you go in there, there's other holes and dangers. Like kissing your bearded dragon's cloaca. That would be funny if it was an actual expression. Oh, oh Lord. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh dear. Uh-oh. This is a problem. All I was trying to do is just make a line so I know what to cut off. But yes, there's, see, this is dangerous work, man. I could die. Yeah, but I don't know if I finished this thought, but I think it would be funny if humans generally, but I mean, if English had like really specific expressions like, oh, that's as bad as kissing your bearded dragon's cloaca. So generally, I don't work with English speakers, although the company's language is English. And I said, like, oh, that's copacetic. And I was like, oh, no one's going to know what copacetic means. I doubt people who speak English say copacetic anymore. That's a worry of mine, like that the way that I speak is really old fashioned because I haven't lived in a English speaking country in over 20 years. So I'll sound to young people like saying thee and thou. You know, I think that's part of getting old. Not just the language, but so we were at the restaurant, and it was a really good restaurant. But my son, he had not Bud because it's not Bud, but but my son had a lemonade, and it was strawberry and basil. Now it's like, okay, that's weird. Basil lemonade. Why? Oh, the fire is still burned over there. building a highway, folks. Actually, no. Just showing you what can be accomplished by one man with a shovel and another man with a shovel who is occasionally there and did something. So I'll check the chat after I break this shovel. Got a 2 shovel rule today. See, that sounds like an expression, a 2 shovel rule. Ah. Got a 2 shovel rule today. 2 shovel rule, it's okay. Okay, that was 2 shovels. No one has said anything in the chat, which is okay. Like, my son also told me that he was playing Minecraft and he was live on some YouTuber's stream. And then I realized, like, I don't actually watch any streams because it's not really entertainment that I like. I mean, I haven't really tried, but I've never really gotten into watching other people play. Although I can understand, I actually like completely understand the feeling because it reminds me when I started playing Nintendo with my cousins, and we'd be playing the game, but just trying to make each other laugh as well. So I can like 100% understand the entertainment value of it. But yeah, I think I'm a little bit too old. And I'm going to take off my hat. Wait a minute. How do I look? How do I look? Sans chapeau. I mean, you can't really. There's a glare on my head. For sure. Okay. The hat definitely helps with the glare problem. Although I think I should do a Peaky Blinders accent, but I don't know how, so I won't. I'm just going to see how long this... I think I could say that I have gone far enough. Whoa! Okay. I did not expect that. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. That I went so far and it wasn't even that far? Wow. I went so far and it wasn't even that far. Words to live by. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of all of the dirt. Yes. He's like, huh? Yes, I'm getting rid of all of the dirt now. So weird place to have dirt. How do I get up there? Okay. That's not dangerous. That's not dangerous at all. I live for danger. Okay. Maybe not. I don't necessarily live for danger. I'm trying to get to the place where I dug the line because I need to get rid of all of the dirt. And so if I make a line here, I should be able to, yes, right there, exactly, right here. So I got to get rid of all of this. So the wolf barked. But did you know that that's one of the things that wolves actually don't do is bark? That's a dog thing. What are you doing? Are you like jumping up and down and wagging your tail to see me? Because look, are you like really happy that I'm like destroying the world? Ecologically speaking? I mean, you shouldn't be happy about that, Wolfie. Like, really, it's nothing to celebrate. It's bad. It's morally and ethically dubious. Can I just leave it like that? Just want to leave it like that. Yeah, we have 2 people who are watching. What I love about Minecraft is that the animals always give you like super judgmental looks. Like, it's like, what have you done with the mountain? Why? Why? Why have you destroyed the mountain? Honestly, Wolfie, the mountain had it coming. It just existed. It got in my way. Yes, so I'm going to keep this little bridge thing here for now because I won't be able to get back up on here then without that little bridge thingy. But we can get rid of this little bridge thingy. Jumping over here. Jumping over here. Okay. Cool. I have really devastated that mountain. That's craziness. Okay. Now I need to stand over here. I need precision strikes to remove the dirt. I also like how I don't know what you call them, the traders. He goes, So it sounds like he's agreeing with whatever nonsense I'm saying at the moment. Yes, of course. Of course, that's the way you do that. Of course, he just wants to sell me stuff. So, am I buying it? Not quite. I'm going to be careful, because that's how you die in Minecraft, is looking over edges. Well, that's how I die in Minecraft. I'm not sure it's a general rule about death in Minecraft, but it's a rule about my deaths in Minecraft. Actually, because I can actually go get those blocks, right? Because they're on top of this cobblestone. So it's not actually that big of a, maybe not those ones, but these ones, yes. Oh, and this is probably dumb. It's going to be much faster this way. But I'm going to destroy the bridge over there eventually. But actually, I think it's going to be fine, because this is all connected. It's a circle of block life, baby. I think there's a football game going on. You can hear people yell. I don't really live near the football stadium, but when I used to, actually, I don't think I ever lived near the football stadium but sometimes football fans will just randomly get drunk and yell things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not... Did I destroy it? Okay. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea. But if I jump here and over here, I should be able from this angle just to destroy the earth blocks. Okay, good. The wolf is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like that. Well, you might not like it, Wolfie, but too bad. I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay. I guess go back in this direction. What is that expression? Pulling lifeboats in behind you? I think that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, now I'm a bit confused about which way I should be going in. Because I started in that direction. And maybe I'll just make everything on this level the same. Okay, I got a plan now. I was quiet because I was coming up with a plan, which is that I will aggressively attack the dirt, which I've been doing, but I am gonna make it all on this level, and then I can go down a level again, you know. Yes. And then if I just go straight back, because I've been focusing on that part, but this actually is the easy part, because all I need to do is just go in that direction. Right? You know, at least until I get to cobblestone. And maybe there's cobblestone down here too. Yes, there is. Going wild with the shovel. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to check if shovels actually can break cobblestone. They're not the most efficient at it. Looks like no. So where did that cobblestone come from? That's a Minecraft mystery. Checking the chat, checking the chat, checking the chat, checking the chat. Still 2 people watching. So I appreciate it. Really, I do. I think I will play until I get rid of these shovels. Because I need to be, what's the word? I need to be, strategic. Wow. Okay. I need to go over here and get rid of this. Oh, that's a little bit dangerous, folks. My middle name is not Danger. It's not even slightly related to dangerousness. To dangerousness. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that there was this hole here. I think I actually made it when I was Um, just rearranging my shovels to see how many more I have. Need a snack. I think, like I said this before, but I think seriously, Minecraft should make players sick when they eat raw chicken, and that would be a way to make things look. It's a safety thing, because if kids think that you can eat raw chicken just like that with no problems, that's not how it works. Yeah, so basically, Florida removed mandatory vaccine mandates, and it's so dumb because it's like, what are you going to tell people now that it's like it's optional to cook chicken? Because like I think that people are really weird about viruses, because they think that somehow the fact that there are viruses is a conspiracy against their freedom, right? Whereas it's not necessarily just about their freedom, it's about everybody's uh, freedom to be safe from sicknesses, right? So why is it just, well, it started with COVID, right? And that was a unique, well, not just COVID, right? Because there are people who were anti vaxxers before and after COVID, but COVID definitely didn't help the situation because, um, wait a minute. I want to get all of those blocks, but maybe I can do this. Okay. Yay. How do I get back up there, though? Good question, Adam. Good question. Ah. Oh, there's more blocks over here. I see. Maybe I'll go up this way. Can I go up this way? I think I will be able to go. Nope. Okay. Can't do it that way. My boss just randomly remembered my birthday. That's weird. It's my birthday today, by the way. I have very mixed feelings about it because I'm 48. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world to be 48, but in 2 years I'll be 50. So that's not exactly the end of the world, but it's also not nice. Oh, right. Okay, there's a big plummet. Where's the plummet? Where's the plummet? I don't know where the plummet is. Big plummet somewhere here. I'll just go as far as I can here. Okay. Yes. Yeah, so 48 is not a big deal. The only reason it's a big deal is because it's next to, it's close to 50. And 50 is for sure a big deal. all of those round numbers are big deals, but 50 is like, it's worse because it's like, you know, that's half a century, man. I have to say something. Gotta say something. One moment, one moment, one moment. So, because he said that, like 100 people now are gonna say something. Because, you know, when the boss says something in a group chat, everybody talks. And they have this expression in Poland when you have your birthday, they say 100 lat, which is like, you know, um, 100 years. So I have a feeling it's getting closer and closer. I'm just going to say that because I think that was funny. I think that they'll appreciate that. Gonna give them all hearts. Okay, that's enough of that. Enough of that birthday madness. Okay, now I don't know what direction I'm going in. This direction, right? Okay, so she said 200 now. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I got rid of the. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yes, I did get rid of the stuff. Yeah. I don't want to make it full screen because it's going to hurt my eyes, and it's getting later and later. Although this is probably not great to play Minecraft before bed, but I'm a bit addicted. You know, I made this gigantic project for myself, and now I'm doing it. Look at that beautiful cobblestone. It looks so elegant. Actually, I think I might be surprised, but I don't think that there's any holes apart from that one. Okay, actually, there's a hole there. I see. Very nice that they said something. Then it's interesting who didn't say anything. Somebody just said something kind of that I don't really understand in the group chat. It's like, may you live long and prosper, which is the Vulcan greeting, or I guess it's Jewish actually. May the way is, then he said. These people are, I mean, they're lucky I'm still awake. I guess I'm lucky I'm still awake. Because I'm hearing their wishes, right? Yeah, that's true. I think that this is the most productive day of Minecrafting I've ever had. Because I had a plan and I stuck to it, and the plan began with like getting rid of the trees. And then it was and then it was making things flat. Yeah, so I was saying earlier that it's not just because I'm 48, but I was thinking like a lot about my life and the things that I want to change. and I want to change my style. That's one of them. And like, because I was watching Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, and people are, well, especially Clark in that series in the first season, he's so like elegant. And maybe it was just how people dressed when they worked back then, but I think we kind of lost something. And I never really learned how to dress up so elegant at work. Like sometimes I do with like a shirt or something, but not like a suit and tie. And I've always kind of liked suits and ties, actually. You know, I know that people think that they're constricting, but I think, generally having to go to work is constricting anyways. So it doesn't really matter if you're wearing a suit and tie for it. At least you look good. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this manually. This block, it's bothering me. It's asymmetrical. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit of a tour of, oh, okay, maybe not. Yeah. Wow. 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 That looks much better than at the beginning of the day. And I think the bats are about to go extinct. Yeah, so then I'm moving on along there. And then it will be down here. And then hopefully iron. And maybe we can take a little tour and see. Wow. But I'm impressed with myself. I think that I was very productive today in Minecraft. Like I basically stripped mine to that little foothill for dirt, and then I have to go in that direction and do the same thing. And on the other side of the mountain. So I hope that I get enough iron so I can chop down more trees. But you know how it is with iron. You might get like 2 pieces of iron out of all of that cobblestone. But anyway, it'll be good for my pyramid to get all of that cobblestone. I realize that a lot of the stuff I'm saying is a bit strange. But yeah. Well, actually, I can show you. I'll show you what I mean. So generally, I want to make the world entirely flat. And it started out being that on this side was the bigger mountain, and there's still a big mountain there. And everyone's saying happy birthday still. It's very nice. Especially since I won't be in that team in 2 months. I'll be in a completely new team, new reality. I think that's probably why I'm thinking about changing a lot of things in my life because there's going to be a big change. I promise I'm going to show you I'm going to show you the pyramid, yes. They're like, oh, we can't go inside to eat all your sheep. Okay, so up here is the baby pyramid. Let me just take you on a tour to the top of it. And down there, so on that side, that's the base of the Big Daddy pyramid. And so obviously I'm going to need a lot more material. So the outer layer needs to be cobblestone, but the inner layer can actually be whatever. It doesn't matter. So I need to finish I think I started, yeah. You can see I started to use wood there and just go back and forth, because eventually it ends over there. And then it goes... I'm surprised how much cobblestone I was actually able to use. So I would say this is about 30% done, just the base level, and this is all on the ocean. You know, so there's wood. That's crazy. I think I did all this last weekend, actually, because I was listening to all of the Doors albums. Yeah. And then it goes out farther. Very far. So it's going to be a gigantic pyramid. So it's going to be 1 kilometer high. And for reference, the Empire State Building is only 300 and some meters tall. So it's going to be approximately 10 times bigger than the Empire State Building. Yeah. It's going to be great. But obviously I need a lot more material, so that's why I'm destroying mountains and stuff. Oh, and I didn't show you the other bit. So generally, the pyramid actually was just a distraction from what I'm really trying to do, which is to make the world flat. So under this, I don't have any dirt now, so I won't show you, but under this is basically ocean. So I reclaimed all of this, maybe not all of it, well, most of it. And there was a small hill on this side, which I got rid of entirely, yeah. So it wasn't flat before, and I made it flat, and I built a baby pyramid, and I'm going to build a Big Daddy pyramid, and maybe like a mommy pyramid, and they're going to live happily ever after. Yeah. And plus I want to get rid of the ocean. So that's my plan. All right. I have been streaming for 2 hours, and for most of that time, 2 people have been watching. So thank you very much for watching, for joining me with my new hat and helping me to cause ecological damage and show the world how much can be achieved with one man and a shovel. And remember, don't kiss your bearded dragon on the cloaca. And that's all for today.